Okay, the next chemical that's banned around the world is called potassium bromate, and it's basically contains the same toxic chemical as BVO, the one we just talked about, but it also causes more cancers and damages cells' DNA. So what it's used for though, is to decrease the time needed for baking. So you can reduce the cost in baking breads and all different things like that. It's been Europe, Canada, China, UK, Brazil. I've just put a few here, but just know that this is banned or used in hundreds of products. You know, you get the Nature's Only bread, thinking you're doing something good. Hey, I'm getting whole grain bread, and then you have this this in here. It's just crazy. All right, and the next one. This bad boy, I don't even know how to pronounce it. This definitely does not roll off the tongue. I'm gonna give it a shot. Carbonamide. I don't know. Good enough? Yeah. You can find this beautiful chemical in yoga mats, sneaker soles, and other foamed plastics. It's found in just about over 500 food products, from Pillsbury dinner rolls, Little Debbie, Wonder Bread, all those classic foods I know that I used to eat as a kid. And these they cause cancer, asthma, allergies, all sorts of things like that. Stroman's bread, Entenmann's, Hungry. I mean, these are all like these big names, right? Betty Crocker. And then I also have the bottom of a shoe there, because it's used in the bottom of shoes. So interesting fact about this one. If you're caught using this chemical as a food ingredient in Singapore, 15 years in prison and fined $500,000. Probably not the best thing to be putting in our child sensitive systems. Can you guys see how this could be harmful? Yeah? All right. Let's moving right along. All right. RBGH and RBST. What these things are, you may have seen them on milk packages and things like that, but these are genetically modified growth hormones. And they're the largest selling dairy animal drug in America, and is another one of those Monsanto classics. It's banned in over 30 nations, and what it's used for is they just inject this stuff into cows to help increase milk production. And it has been proven around the world to significantly increase cancer risk. However, the United States, 100% fine. So one of the problems with this one is that it makes cows really sick. So they get really sick when they're treated with this, and then they need a whole bunch of antibiotics, which is passed to us in dairy products like milk, meat, cheese, things like that. So how does that affect our kids? Well, the more antibiotics we're consuming, it affects the gut health of our children, because it kills off the beneficial gut bacteria. As we've spent weeks going over, that is the critical element. Heal the gut, heal the brain, heal our children. So it just goes in there and it wreaks havoc on that. There's a whole bunch of other things of what they need to do in order to keep these cows sick, or to keep them alive so that they can continue to produce milk. But you're getting dairy products from sick animals. And sick animals produce sick food. Can you see how that would be a bad thing for your kids? Yeah.